Hello Archu, welcome back. Hi Sonal. I hope everyone can hear me. Yeah, it's working just fine now. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for your like. Archu, Sonal, do you guys have any questions? Okay. Hi Archana. So your question is, what's coming in your career in the upcoming 6 months? Okay. What do you do for a living? Archana, what do you do for a living? Okay, may I know the industry you were in? It would be easier for me to connect and give appropriate answers. Hi Kavita, welcome. Hi Pavan, Prachi. Hi Momita, welcome back. How are you? You have 11th house community, Archana, E-Tech. What is E-Tech? Hi Kushi, welcome. Hi Divya. I hope I can. Let's see. Then we have 5 of Cups for you. We have 11th house community. Then we have 5 of Cups. And what? And then you have 8 of Coins. Okay. So it's gonna take some time for you, Archana, to settle down in your new career. And what I see is a little bit of taking. You might need to take. Yeah, you might need to take some help from some of your family, friends. You might be a little bit dependent when it comes to getting any leads on where you can apply and something. So I believe it would take some time for you to end up in a career which you would actually appreciate and like. There would be a few things here and there which you might be able to try, but it's gonna take some time for you to settle down in any particular career. That's what is coming for you. I'm gonna pull one more card just to see if we can get something permanent or something very. Hi Manreet, I have seen your question. Please don't spam. Questions get and then you have Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you would suffer through a few things before you can settle in your career, and that's all that is coming for you, Archana. If you need me, you can always find me on Instagram. Okay, my link is in description. Uh, Guys, if you can just give me 1 minute, I would just put my link up. The only problem would be it will be so hard to reach any device at this moment. Let me see if I can work this out. You can do that later. Okay, have a very nice day, Archana, and you have my best wishes. If you need me, you can always find me on Instagram. Okay, have a great day. I guess have a good evening. Okay, Sonal, so your question is, Harsh Dadich, what difference does Harsh notice between me and his fiance Ritika? He's my crush and CEO of my last workplace. Okay, so did we have a conversation about it day before yesterday? I think we did, and I did tell you that there could be a chance that you might end up together, and now you know that he has a fiance. Okay, why not give it a try? You have ninth house exploration. Okay, so this is a commitment kind of issue with this person. They like a little vain things, but they are important to them, so that is important to them. Uh, they like an easy life. Yeah, they like an easy life. They like a very conventional life, so they want to appear to people like I'm a well settled man. I have this and I have that, and not many things go wrong in my life. So they choose the path which is of least resistance and which gives them the most amount of benefits. And then you have Two of Cups. Okay, I see someone deleted some things. So I still do believe that this person had his eyes on you before when you were there. But as far as comparison between you and this girl, well, I would say Eight of Wands. I don't think this girl has as much rigor as you do, so maybe that could have been a factor in there. Some people just like people who are more docile and could be controlled easily. Some people are like that, and when it's a traditional marriage and when people are very traditional minded, they do prefer relationships like that. So that's what I believe it is. That might be a little different than you. Well, was a very uncomfortable topic for me, but I still went through it because I do believe that you do need help. So, if you ever want to talk with me about it, and if you want to have some kind of consultation regarding insecurities in love or something, you can definitely reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, my link is in description. And thank you very much for being here. And please take care. You're not alone. Okay. 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 Hi Divya, who is Karan? Is he your boyfriend? Is he your friend? Is he your crush? What's the relationship dynamic? Are you separated? Like you and your husband, are you separated? Okay. Okay. Divya, I'm happy to pull a card for you. Okay. So tell me, what do you do? Are you working? Are you studying? Or are you a homemaker? Okay. You have Uranus and you have ninth house exploration. Okay, it's chaotic. You are familiar, yet you are quite devastating at the same time to this person's feelings, emotions, mental health. Familiar yet disastrous. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this. And then we have Knight of Wands. If you think yours and Sonal's is a little similar, that's because sometimes collective goes through similar experiences because of the way our stars align. And then we have the Magician. So I believe there is still a chance, like I wouldn't say how much percent, but the kind of chaotic energy there is between you and your husband, I do believe there is still a chance that things can turn up, things can turn around if there is the right amount of spark of the, or if there is a right amount of push that can be sent this way. So I don't think this is completely ended because there is still too much chaotic energy there. And when there is energy, you can harness it and create it into something. So yeah, there are still forces that can be used to make you come together if that's what you wish for. That's what I said. There are chances. There are still strong chances, but you need to do something about it, or you need to wait for something to turn around because I believe there is way too many emotions and chaos in this relationship. So if there is chaos, things are not ending just yet. Okay, I hope that helps. If you need any help from me in terms of, okay, these cards just fell out. The other card is Five of Wands. So still a lot of chaos in your relationship. So if you need help with anything, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I can book a reading for you or a consultation if that helps. Okay. Thank you for being here, and you have my best wishes. I'm gonna let your energies go now, and I'm gonna end the space. Take Hi, Manreet. Welcome. So, um, are you a girl or a guy? And who is this person to you? Is that your crush, a relationship, or marriage? Like, what's the relationship dynamic between you two? Okay, it was a relationship, and now you are in no contact situation. You were. So I'm believing that you're in no contact, or is he still talking to you some way? Holding some contact with you? Hi, Bhagwati. What's 15? It's better to introduce yourself than just let me know about numbers. If that, what is that? Karthik, can you check why are there two separate comments on two separate screens? Okay, is that Gen Z flirting to look at each other's stories? So they are keeping an eye on you. So they can just swipe at the right moment, because that's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Swiper swiping, swiper no swiping, and then you have the fourth house home. That is a good sign to have in a relationship, but not necessarily, I wouldn't say that. But I do get the feeling of swiper no swiping, like they are looking for the right opportunity to swipe. And you were in a relationship. I was unable to see your previous messages, so if you can introduce yourself and mention a few things about your relationship, that would be great. Otherwise, I won't be able to give you a complete reading, and that is fine as well. And then you have the devil, the home, and the devil. Now, that is something. That's what is coming for you. I do believe that at some point you're going to end up together. And in the long run, you might remember this moment and imagine what it was like to not be with this person, because I don't think he's done with you yet. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. I don't know if this is necessarily a good energy. Well, it still says that it is still unfolding as it is supposed to be. So, yeah, I will say that there is strong chances that you would get together. And remember this time when you were without them, because you would miss it when you finally end up with that person. And the situation is still unfolding. There are still things that are yet to come into play. So you should sit tight, not pay that much attention to these things. It will come around, and when it does come around, yeah, you're gonna know what comes for you. But there is a strong indication that you would in fact miss the time you lived without them. Now please drive from it what you could, because after all it's your message. But if you need my help in any way or situation, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. My link is right there. You can DM me. I can book a reading for you if you like. Okay, thank you for being here. Um, mhm. Okay, Pranjal, what field are you in? What do you do, and what kind of entrance exam is this? Okay, let's see what's coming for you. I think we just need to have a yes or no kind of situation here, because let's not complicate it if you're already stressed. But if there is more guidance to be brought to you, then I would definitely pull more cards. But I believe at present it's just a yes or no question. So I'm gonna treat it that way. Okay, it's Seven of Swords. Sevens are not a really good sign in tarot, but in religion, seven is a really auspicious signal. So right now, as we are seeing, I believe that there is more stress to come for you. That's what I'm seeing, that there is more of a stress that is coming to you. And then we also have Ace of Cups, so emotional satisfaction but mental stress. So I believe that you might gain in one aspect of your entrance examination and lose in another. So it could be like maybe you passed with flying colors but didn't get the exact college or city you were expecting, or the other way around. Okay, so I do believe there is a good news and a bad news. The bad news is like a little smaller than the good news. So I believe please take it from it what you need, okay? And all the very best to you. If you need me, if you wish to book a reading with me, you can always reach out to me on Instagram, and you can click on the link, okay? If you wish to DM me. Okay, hi. I'm gonna cleanse the space. Hi Anita, welcome back. Hi Anita, what did I tell you the last time when you asked me the question? What was my answer then? Please remind me. What are you thanking me for? Um, Anita, what are you thanking me for? That then you will contact me or not. Okay, where? Huh, okay. That W was about marriage, and you said wait. Then we were in contact. Now we are not. Okay. So did I say the marriage would be with this person? You know what? Let's see with the cards what they are saying for you. Things change a lot when it comes to decisions. So if you have made any new decisions since the time you have been in no contact with this person, things would change. Like it's all about collapsing timelines and changing decisions. And I'm telling you, I completely believe in it. For selecting my questions. Oh, okay. You have Jupiter abundance, okay, and today is Guruvar, which is also a good thing because having Jupiter on Jupiter's day. I saw a witch today, and she was talking about how you should thank Jupiter on a Thursday. And you know, in Hindus, Desi culture, we have Guruvar as very precious day. We never eat any non-veg or something. And then you have Nine of Coins. Look, I still believe there is amazing things that are coming your way when it comes to your relationship. I just don't get um this person that you're asking about, their energy and yours. There is no outside energy that is impacting yours. It's like you have already separated from something, like you are suddenly in spotlight or in the sunlight, like other people are are able to see you now. You're suddenly more visible than before. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from you. And like someone's, किसी की shadow आपके ऊपर से हट गई है, किसी का साया हटा हुआ है, ऐसा फीलिंग आ रहा है मुझे. So you know, if you have made a decision of some kind, look, this is a death card. If you have made a decision of cutting off someone or something, then it has made a huge progress for you, because I see a lot, like a ending coming, and then you stepping into a lot of fame, fortune. You're like stepping into the sunlight. Amazing things are coming your way. I'm just trying to see the story behind the death card. I do realize what death is, but I believe you should know the story behind the card that we have. Okay. Death is a huge upheaval, potentially representing the death of one way of life and the start of a new one. Life changes irrevocably, and there is no way to go back. Change is necessary. The death of childhood is important. Okay, so this is about the Bear King. Okay, so this is like the Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so this card that we have, it's about Beauty and the Beast. They haven't mentioned it, but I do know the story they have mentioned. It's a Norwegian fairy tale. So what it says is Beauty and the Beast. When you arrive at a place which is so away from everything you know, everyone you know, and whatever you're doing, everything just gets taken away from you. When you are in isolation, when you are alone, and whatever you become is so potent, so beautiful, so amazing, that when you finally step into the light and everyone sees you, you look more sparkly, more vibrant. It's like I think it was Enoch. So don't quote me on that, but I believe there was a prophet, or he was a descendant of Adam himself, and he stepped out of the cave that he was in, because he was talking to a god. And he comes out, he's everyone who sees him, they are unable to see him because he feels so vibrant, because he's vibrating with more knowledge, which is going to help their country and city. So that's the kind of energy that is coming from you. So I believe you have already cut off some this person from your life, at least mentally or energetically. And whatever you're attracting is better than you have ever thought possible. So I guess your reading lasted a long time. But thank you for being here. If you wish to book a reading with me, if you need any help from me, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, it's in the pinned comment. Thank you. Hi Aditi, welcome back. Hi Jagruti. Okay, Saraswati. So Ajit and you were in a relationship. Okay, what do you do for a living, Saraswati? You're very welcome. Okay, I need to just a second. I need to confirm with someone about something that is. Okay, so I checked a few of my devices is talking in Hindi and some of them are talking in English. And the translation is not perfect, so I don't want to miss out on anything, so I'm just talking to someone. Uh, yeah, so if you can, please type in English because YouTube directly translates it for me and it's not accurate. So sometimes I miss your messages because it is giving me the wrong messages. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some cards for you, Saraswati. Okay, so job 2 month पे मिलूंगी. I don't understand what that is, but okay. Hi Aditi, welcome back. Did you see the reading before? Like I think it was on the 12th, right? Yeah. Were you able to see your reading? Uh, okay, Saraswati, please go ahead and cleanse yourself. You need to take a shower. You have the Scorpio, and this just fell into salt water. It cleansed itself once I touched your energy. So I'm just gonna check your energy. We are not gonna do a reading for you today. No problem, Aditi. We can have another one. So I'm gonna put that there. Okay. नमक के पानी के कुछ गुल्ले वगैरह मैंने सुना हुआ है. So if that's something that you are interested in, please do try that. But you know, don't take any medical advice. Just some Ayurvedic things. And maybe just go to sleep. That's the best option. Okay. So I'm gonna let your energy go, Saraswati, today. I'll see you tomorrow or maybe day after. And please get well soon. Okay. Aditi, do you have a question? I'll be able to. I believe you were already studying in psychology, right? And I do believe I have told you that some kind of it was the right time to start some kind of art for you, which would be very beneficial. Some story. Was that something I told you? Okay, so it must not have been you because it is someone who also was interested in psychology. So I believe it wasn't you, right? Okay, I don't understand. Yes or something. Okay. I hope you tried something, you started something, because creative energies like that do not come around. And the last time, I guess it was on the 12th, when your video glitched, it was about, there was a, like, you should be aware about your relatives and should get help from your cousins, because you might need to stand up for yourself. And that's what I told you, that you would need to stand up for yourself, justify yourself. And to do that, you would need to take help from one of your cousins or someone very close to you, who has known you since your childhood, like a best friend or something. And right now you have Aquarius collaborate. So look, I'm gonna go at the face value of Aquarius. Aquarius inherently is a good communicator and is a good team player, but is also a rebel and goes against all the norms. So it is like a perfect combination of someone who is a little kooky yet really admired in their society. And the planet who rules over it is Saturn, the which is the planet of karma. So it's more about action. Aquarius, when it comes to Aquarius, it is a very good sign for a career of psychology, because this sign can perfectly hold, um, two aspects of the same. It's like you can have two opinions, you can hold two contradictory opinions. There is nothing wrong with it, and that's what you would be needing when you're working on psychology, because there are so many facets of understanding, there are so many facets of reality, and you have to consider so much about someone's environment before you give them any kind of advice, right? So an Aquarius is a perfect sign for it, and you have Aquarius energy at this moment. So if you ever think that you are feeling overwhelmed, you should visit Shani Mandir, and you would be able to find the way that you feel you are lost at. So that's all that is coming to for you. I hope that makes sense. And if you need me, if you want to book a reading with me, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, my link is right there in in the message, pinned message, and you can book a reading with me if you like. Okay, so that's it, Arya. I hope everything works out for you. So I'm gonna let your energy go now. Hi, Jagruti. You're very welcome, but I don't understand that broken heart, that hurting heart. But if you can explain it to me, that would be great. So, Jagruti, tell me, who is Ganesh Singh to you? Is he your boyfriend? Is he your friend? What's going on? Hi, Alex, welcome. I remember your reading. I did tell you that this person would be the last straw for you. Like he would start the, there is an Armageddon, but this person would start the dark night of your soul. So I hate to repeat it, but you have asked me the same question, so same answer still. Things don't change that drastically unless you make. Oh, okay. So can you? I'm happy to pull a card for you after this. Who was the first person? Please tell me the name so that I can, check the energies properly. But also, I'm happy to take your question next. Okay, I was just talking to Jagruti. So he's my BF. Okay, जागृति, I don't understand. वो आपका boyfriend है अभी, मतलब like you are still in relationship, and okay. So I'll take your question next. Okay. Um. So Jagruti, he's your boyfriend still. You are in contact, right? And also tell me, what do you do for a living? Like, do you work or do you study? And what do you mean by Lord Ganesha reading? I don't understand. Okay, I'm unable to understand your messages, Jagrati. If you can put it all in one statement, that would be great. Whatever you have to say, just say it in one statement. Hi Ashima, welcome back. How are you? I'm happy to take your question after Alex's, okay? Hi Manu, welcome to the channel. Okay, but it was still a general reading, right? So it wasn't a love reading that I gave you in the name of Lord Ganesha. So it still works. It still works. Okay. So this time your question is just a general reading, right? Because I did see Ganesha there and I didn't understand. Now you have a love reading? Like what? Like do you want a single love reading or is there someone on your mind? And are you working or are you studying? Okay, still Ganesh Singh. Okay. Seventh house relationships, that's pretty much what is coming for you. Libra energy, I think that is. And the ruler is Venus. There's not much I can interpret on that. I believe everything is working out. The energy is pretty clear. We have Libra, we have the Venus, we have love. Hi Gitoleka, welcome. How are you? And then we have Page of Coins. I don't see any problem with your relationship, Jagruti. I think everything is going just fine. The energies are clear, both of you are clear, and things are going the right way. There is no bumps in the road. Still, I'm gonna see if there are any bumps, and I'm gonna use this deck for you. Okay. Okay, so we have reverse Three of Wands. Then we have Ten of Swords, and then we have Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. Okay, so one thing that you need to realize in your relationship is the way you guys sometimes interpret. Like you should read that book, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. Sometimes what we are speaking to the other gender, they misinterpret it because their experiences are different. It's just how they are raised and how the society is at this moment. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, Geeto Lekha. I was sick yesterday, so I tend not to message anyone or try to connect with anyone. That's why I haven't replied to you yet. But I would once I'm done with the reading, okay? I hope you don't mind. So, you should read that message, Jagruti. And in case you ever feel like something is going wrong, you should look at how you're speaking and how they are speaking and try to come to a table and try to understand how the other one interprets when one is speaking, okay? Because there are way too many things that are said and it is misinterpreted, and I don't believe that either of you are in the business of hurting each other. Okay, so no one is here to intentionally hurt another person. You just need to be careful with your words sometimes, and with what intention you're giving it, and they might misinterpret it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. If you need me, you can always find me on Instagram. Okay, did I do something wrong here? Okay, hi Alex, are you still here? I believe mind and spirit. Okay. Hi, Alex. So let's see. I hope there are better things out there for you and Brett. So, Brett and you, are you in a relationship? Are you friends? Is he your crush? What's going on? Yeah, but like right now, are you dating? Are you friends? Is he your crush? What's the situation? Or is he already your boyfriend? Hi, Gaurav. Welcome. Okay, Ashima, I'm happy to take your question after this. Okay. Okay, so that's your crush. So are you planning on approaching them for a date? Let's see what is coming. Okay, I'm gonna check what kind of energies you have between yourselves. I mean, they have noticed you. Okay, they have noticed you. You have 11th house community. Still Aquarius energy. I would say that this is a very balanced energy, but the thing with balance is sometimes it tilts one way and then it takes some time to go the other way before it stabilizes again. So even if having a stable person or a stable relationship comes with its own kind of problems, but I do believe that this is something that could I'm really sorry, I think, huh. Oh, okay. So you're an Aquarius and he's a Libra. Okay, okay, that's great then. So we also have the Fool for you, and we did have an Libra energy. What I see is that yes, if you approach this person, I see a balance coming into your life, but I would say something new is coming. There is balance, but I have to tell you that I don't know why it is coming. You need to interpret it all by yourself as per it is. So I see a seesaw. Okay, so it is balanced when it is normal, but if you make it go up at one side, it has to come down and then swing a little bit until it comes back in the center and become balanced again. So I believe that with this person, there would be times when things would be hard, and sometimes it would be really good, and sometimes it would be really bad, and sometimes it would be just normal for you. Okay, so yes, I believe if you approach this person, things would start really quickly one way or another, and you should expect a huge swing of things when it comes to this person. You maybe because your energies feel highly compatible to me. Even the card has so many hands, do you see, and how intricate everything is. I believe that your energies would be very well balanced. The only thing I would say is that when it's extreme, it will just go extreme. So please keep that in mind. And if you need me, if you wish to book a reading with me, you can always approach me on Instagram. My link is right there. You can DM me. So thank you for being here, Alex. I'm gonna let your energy go now. Okay. So mind and spirit, are you still here? Ashima, are you still here? You're very welcome, Alex. Okay, so Ashima, let me cleanse the space and I'm happy to take your question now. Hi Ankita, welcome back. How are you? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm happy to take your question next, okay? Okay, so for you, Ashima, I'm I'm doing the deck upside down for some reason. You know what? I have never interpreted something upside down when it comes to theme cards. Maybe that's what was supposed to come for you. We'll check. Things are not going very as smoothly as it goes usually, because I think things are not usually as hard as it is at this moment in your life. Your energy feels a little not stuck, but it does feel like there is some kachara in the pipeline and the flow is getting interpreted. Okay, so it's hard to connect with anything. You have two cards, both of them upside down. One is solar calm and one is fourth house for you. Fourth house home, and then you have solar calm. So this is these are very similar cards, yet they are highly different. So let's see what is coming for you. Okay, Gaurav, Abhishek, Ankit, I'm happy to take your question after this one, okay? And then you have eight of coins. Look, for you, there is only one thing. This is not a good time. I would say this is not a bad time either. This is just a in between filler time. So, you know, in between two instances where everything is so good, so amazing, or some things are so bad and so horrible. I want to say some other words, but you know, I don't think that's in the appropriate here. And then there is a filler time when nothing happens. It's not peaceful and it is not something that is enjoyable. It's just there and you just exist. And there are a few blockages that I can feel in your energy. So if you're going through it, I'm really sorry. Maybe listen to some songs. That usually helps me. Songs like, I think it's Imtiaz Ali, like somehow I'm getting that that one post I saw, that you finally realize why in Imtiaz Ali or someone's. So Karthik, if you can remind me, please do let me know that person's name. So his movies always have this moment where the main character is out there, far away from home, far away from everything that they have known, and far away from even being themselves, and just sitting and eating just for the sake of eating. They're not enjoying, they're not doing anything, and they're not even being themselves, they're just sitting and existing. And it is something that is very touching because everyone feels like that, and that's where you are at. And you have no guidance for you. That's it. You just need to be here because this is the closest you can ever be to yourself. This is a good time if you make it a good time, and you should have no expectations, not from others, not from yourself, not from anything, and you do not need to pretend to be anything. You do not have to exist to show that I'm this kind of person. Just exist. This is your moment. Just relax, just be nothing. It should feel like moksha, but still something where you are in your downtime. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. It has touched my heart, and if you need me, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, my link is right there. You can DM me, and if you wish to speak with me, you definitely can. Okay, so I'm gonna let your energy go, and you have my best wishes, and I'm gonna get back to you whenever you come back. Okay, so I'm gonna cleanse the space. Hi Ankita. So your question was what's coming in love for you. Let me cleanse the space and I'm gonna take your question. Okay. Hi Biswajita. I'm really sorry I didn't get your question yet. I'm happy to take yours next. Okay. Hi Jyoti. Welcome back. So you already have cards, Ankita. Can you mention your question again? What's coming towards you in the love life? So we have Aries, we have 11th house, community, and we have Neptune vision, and we have Aries. Okay. Okay, so I believe you're gonna meet someone very soon, and it is gonna be so random, and it's gonna be through some people that you don't like, or maybe you never thought that you're gonna meet someone through like a source like this. Like if you were against shadi.com, or if you were against your family introducing you to someone, or if you thought that no, I would never go out on a blind date, something like that, something really something usual, but something that you never thought that you would ever do because you were against it or something, and you didn't like that option, but somehow you meet this person through it, and you kind of hit it off with this person. So I'm just gonna see if this is a marriage material, or is it something to sit by, I'm sorry, a stop towards meeting your husband. That sounded really inappropriate. That's not what I meant. What I meant was just, people we meet along the way while we are yet to find our forever home. Okay, so we have Queen of Coins. I'm gonna get the book for you. So I believe this would be your forever home. Like I think you're about to meet your husband, like very 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 soon. Do not ask me exactly when. Please do not. I cannot predict timings, but I'm saying very close, very 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 soon. So you are gonna resist it a little bit because of the mode through which you meet this person. Um, but I guess at the end of it, you're gonna love it. Okay, so I'm gonna cleanse the space. If you need me, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, if you need me, you can book a reading with me, and I can help you out if you need anything. I'm here for you. Okay, so I actually forgot. I guess the message is lost. Who did I say I'll take next? I forgot to mark you. My devices are misbehaving. Like one device just translates the other one, so I'm not using that one. Okay, so Biswajita, your question was husband Satya, current feelings. Okay, are you separated? Biswajita, are you separated from your husband? Are you not living together? Hi Gaurav. Okay, I'm happy to take your question next. Okay. Okay. So what do you do for a living, Biswajita? Are you a stay at home? Like, are you a homemaker? Are you working? Are you studying? Okay. Okay. Look, you are saying that things are not good, but I think you like the energy in the house is pretty clean and see through. I see. But there is a little cold there, like a little airy feeling. So if there is like a, another relative of yours who is not speaking to you, if that's what it is, like there is a tension, but still energy is pretty clear. I don't see anything wrong. Then we have eighth house mystery. Okay, so this represents a lot of things that are a little frowned upon in the human society, civilized society. And I see a shadow of the eighth house around you. It could be court, it could be other things that normal public do not talk about in civilized society, but it is still part of the society. So if that's what it is, only take what resonates with you. And then we have nine of swords. And then you have the empress. Okay, so I do believe there is things are gonna get worse before it gets better. I don't know why, because you're still saying together, you are saying that things are not good, but I believe in your house the energy is pretty clean. I can see through it. There is a little cold, a little chilly feeling, which could be coming from one of the relatives. So if you can deal with them, that would be great. Also, I do believe if you want to be pregnant very soon, then chances are that you would be. Um, if that's what you're looking for, then I do believe there would be a chance of pregnancy, or there is a chance that there would be a baby in your house soon if there is if you guys are living with someone. And before that, there is some kind of chaos, like whatever you're feeling, whatever there are things. Okay, if you want to know he's your husband, you can ask him if he wants to improve things. You totally have the right, because relationships are built by two people. You do not have to do everything. You can ask them what he wants and ask him, look, how about we work on this together, because we both get to experience this. I'm not solely responsible. So you should ask him that. But as for prediction, this is what I was predicting for you. So I'm gonna finish this, okay? Um, and things are gonna get a little chaotic, and then it's gonna settle down. And if you are expecting a child is born, or someone in your family, anywhere in your family, there is a baby coming. Okay, so that's all I need to tell you at this moment. Okay, so if you have any questions, um so I'm gonna let you go. You have my best wishes, okay? I'm gonna let your energy go. Okay, so Gaurav, you're looking for Deepika feelings for you. She's your friend. Okay. So have we spoken before, and what do you do for a living, Gaurav? Okay, you're working. Okay. I think this. Did we speak before this about Deepika? What is that? I get some silky satin like feeling. I see a cloth, a golden cloth, maybe yellow cloth, silky satin, something like this. Why is that? Hmm. Okay, let's see. So things that are stuck and still quite seductive at the same time. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Something that is soft and silky, but you might think that it's easily you can slip on, but it actually ties you harder. Not trying to be kinky, that's what I see. So it's like I think there is a word for it, like golden cufflinks, something that ties you up, and you might think that this is something that you want or something to be proud of, but in fact it is enslaving you. And then you have Four of Cups. Okay, so I believe in this relationship, whatever connection you have at this moment or wherever it is going, I wouldn't completely trust it. It feels like it feels to me, and it looks to you. Okay, so when you're interpreting the energies, the looking and seeing and feeling is the same, and even hearing is the same. Don't ask me how. I'm just gonna go with it. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust this person completely. It feels like you are being enslaved by something that looks like really something that feels like an honor. Like someone would be like, you should be honored to have this in your life. But in fact, it is taking everything away from you. So, you are isolating for a little bit, but it is also at the same time making you better. So it can go either or. If you continue with the situation, if you don't change your mind, and if you don't start looking elsewhere, you might end up in a place where you would have to choose one of the two options. One, go deep into the hole and just be this person, keep being the person who might get stuck in a very bad situation, or be the person who understand that some people are a little different, and if you handle them properly, you can have have a friendship with them but still have your own identity. Take from that what you can, and that was coming for you, because that's just how I like that's this is the only way I can express it in front of 7 people. So if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me and book a reading with me if you like. My link is right there. Okay, so I'm gonna let your energy go for now. I hope that helps. Okay, so what part of what I told you, Gaurav, made you think that you should ask me that question? Like, I really, really thought I was very clear about things. But you know what? If you want the adventure, go for it. Who am I to stop you? Do what feels right to you, whatever resonates with you. I can only predict the energies. I cannot make your decisions, and I cannot experience the consequences on your part as well. So, bye, Gaurav. All the very best to you. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Sama. I've seen your message. Please don't spam. Okay. Hi, Abhishek. So your question is, सब इंस्पेक्टर का एग्जाम दिया हूँ, सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा क्या? ओके, सो आई थिंक हमने इसका कोई क्वेश्चन इसके पहले लिया हुआ है, और अभिषेक, क्या हमने इसके पहले रीडिंग की हुई है? या Okay, hi Jyoti. I'm really sorry. A lot of messages came by. How about I take your question next after Abhishek? Okay. So please let me know what your question is. Okay. So Abhishek, I think this is a yes or no question. I'm just gonna go for that I can see. Well, I'm not just a fortune teller. Sometimes also I tell about the disasters. So you can say I'm a overall teller, like a all rounder. But my name means fortune. We have two cards. We have eight of coins, and we have. I think you might need to take one more attempt. If that is available to you, I think you might need to take one more attempt of some kind. I think an attempt is coming, or maybe it's like they call you back for another round or something, because I do see you going there twice and repeating something. So two attempts before you clear this thing, or there is a second call coming for you, so that I do see you working twice as hard and leaning on your faith when you go again. So, okay, so this will work out for you, because I see two times. I think it will work out for you this time, because I believe you're working twice and then you're leaning on someone, like on your feet twice. Okay, so Abhishek, you have my best wishes. If you need me, you can always find me on Instagram. Okay, if you wish to book a reading or something. But if in case I don't, you have my best wishes, and I think everything is gonna work out for you. And now we have the sun in our hand randomly, so I think it's gonna work out for you. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna take break of few minutes. Jyoti, and the minute I'm done, I'm gonna do your come back. I'm gonna take your question first. Okay, so I hope you stick around. Hi Jyoti, are you still here? Uh, okay, so you just wanted some general guidance, right? So you see, if you see any other person advertising anything on this channel or in the comments, do not forget to report it, okay? I do not go on other people's channels. It's just rude. Okay, so yours is Surendra your boyfriend, your husband, your friend, or your crush? You're dating, okay. You see, there are a few doubts on both sides. Some things are not adding up. I believe slowly it might disappear because there are some things that are not being said. And then we have conjunction alliance. You might end up being friends, or and mainly because there are some things that both of you kind of don't like about each other, and you hold it in your brain, and one of you would just flip the switch. I don't see like a green grass. I see something getting stuck. But I do see that there is long-term connection here, so it could be friendship, or it could be something else like an acquaintance, because something is getting in the middle of having long-term romance. Then we have King of Coins for you. I think in the long term, this thing is gonna serve you very well, but I don't see romance. Like, that's what is getting in the middle of me saying that yes, this is the relationship for you. There is something to do with the romance, which just doesn't fit. There's just that one click which doesn't align. No, I don't think at this moment, at least, it's not it. Yeah. See, I don't see marriage. I see there's something that is missing. It's like the best pasta or the best dish you have ever tasted. But somehow you feel like it should have just a pinch of more salt and it will taste perfect. So, some kind of marriage, romance, something romantic is missing. Like some kind of link is missing in this relationship. So that's all that is coming for you. If you wish to book a reading with me, you can reach out to me on Instagram. You can DM me, okay? So I'm gonna let your energy go, and I'll see you next time. I don't know. Why not? If you have some ideas as to how you can manifest a person, you can. Because I think there is a long term friendship or connection. And as far as I have seen, very healthy marriages and best friendships, these two things have similar energy, like it's just calm and collected. So, yeah, I do believe either this will end up in a long term acquaintanceship or best friendship or marriage. It could be. You can try because there is potential there. There is just that one hint, that pinch of salt that would have made this the perfect biryani that you have ever eaten. That's what is missing. But over time you can fix it. But remember, it shouldn't be only you who is trying. You should expect the effort from the other person as well. Otherwise, there is no point of having a relationship. If you're the only one being in it. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, and you have my best wishes. Okay. Okay, guys, so if you ever see someone advertising on this channel, in the comment section, report them and mark them like that, because that's just rude. I do not go to anyone's channel and post myself. Sita. Okay, hi, Subir's person. What's your name and what do you do for a living? Satabdi. Okay, you're a student, and Subir is your boyfriend, husband, crush, friend. What is he to you? What's the situation? Okay, I see a lot of stuck energy here. Like, there is sticky energy. Gile shikwe are still here. Things have not been sorted. Um, and then we have the midheaven, which is a good sign when it comes to relationship. But in your energy, it feels like things are not yet okay. But there is a possibility. Okay, Priya, just introduce yourself and then mention your question. You do not have to spam. And welcome to the channel. And then we have Seven of Swords. Okay, so for you, Shatabdi, what I see is गिले शिकवे अभी तक के solve हुए नहीं हैं. And you know, जो problems का पहाड़ है वो build होते जा रहे. So you better, मतलब when, like now I guess you are in a connection, right? So so you're still in no contact, you're saying. Are you still in no contact? Okay, so I see Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So look, कभी कभी हम बात करते हैं क्योंकि हम अपने आप को बात करते हुए सुनना चाहते हैं. We want to talk to someone and just want to feel good that we finally spoke to that person. You're not supposed to do that at this moment because no, I understand that, but he would receive your phone call soon enough, because believe it or not, that's how these things go. I wouldn't call it uh, like, I don't get a very okay, so this person is gonna come in contact with you again. That's just how these things go. If you want to know more about that, you can always reach out to me on Instagram so that I can explain it to you. But for now, what I want to tell you is this person is obviously gonna get in contact with you. There is no issue about it. But the problem is, गिले शिकवों का जो पहाड़ है वो बढ़ते जा रहा है. Hi Neha, welcome. I have seen your question. सो गिले शिकवों का जो पहाड़ है वो बढ़ते जा रहा है. सो वेन एवर यू डू गेट इन कॉन्टैक्ट विथ योर पर्सन, आपको एक्चुअल में बैठ के उनसे प्रॉब्लम्स को डिस्कस करना है, लिस्ट बना के, एंड फिर देखना है कि इस चीज़ का सोल्यूशन क्या निकल सकता है. अदरवाइज आप सिर्फ आपकी एनर्जी वेस्ट कर रहे हो ये सोच के कि ओके मैं कंटिन्यूसली बात करती रहूँगी, वो मुझसे बात करते रहेगा तो सब कुछ ठीक रहेगा. नो, आगे शायद 60, 70, 80 साल है साथ में, बिकॉज आई डू सी कि यू आर गोना एंड अप टुगेदर. लेकिन वो साल कैसे निकालोगे? अगर आप ये सोचते रहोगे कि हाँ, मैं बोलूँगी वो सुनेगा, वो बोलेगा और मैं सुनूँगी, नो, चीज़ें कभी-कभी सॉर्ट भी करनी पड़ती है। तो नेक्स्ट टाइम जब वो रिलेशनशिप में आए तो स्पिरिट चाहते हैं कि आप आपके रिलेशनशिप को थोड़ा-सा और हेल्दी बनाओ। दैट्स इट। इसी वजह से ये जो कनेक्शन है टूटा है। सो आई होप दैट मेक्स सेंस टू यू, ओके? Priya, I have seen your question and you're the only one posting. Please don't spam. I'm happy to take your question. I'm sorry. And guys, if you ever see someone advertising in this comment section, report it hard because that's just rude. I do not go in other people's chat boxes and advertise myself. You're very welcome. Please take care. And if you want me, you can find me on Instagram, okay? Hi Neha, welcome back. So you're saying that there is a resistance between you and Shruti, and her mother suffered from a accident, but you still feel like she's pushing you away. Is your friend married? Okay, and I did tell you that you need to leave her alone for a little bit, right? Okay, so today we are gonna check why this is happening and what you need to do once and for all. Because if people don't accept you in their bad times, then there is a serious problem. At least that's what I believe. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you have Scorpio investigate, very emotional sign, very loyal sign, yet something like a sign which is an opposite of Taurus, but it's like when it comes to resources, other people's resources are mine. That's the kind of energy Scorpio usually holds. So maybe she was getting something from you before this, like before her marriage, and now she can fulfill her own desires because maybe she has more resources now and she doesn't need you. Because a client of mine, who I have been working with for the past 3 months, her friend got married, and she would have these parties, like her friend would have parties, and she would call her, like my client, to her and get her all dolled up, like ask her for makeup and everything, and then she would never invite her, so she was like in Cinderella or something. And it comes from a space where you feel like you don't deserve, and then there are people who take advantage of it because they are like, okay, this person doesn't know that they have diamonds, like what you have, what talents you have, you do not see it because it's so natural to you, but for other people it serves as a something unique. So if you don't guard it, people are gonna take it away from you. People are gonna just take it for free and take advantage of you, and you wouldn't even know what they did. So that's what happened to my client, and I feel like the same energy is coming. But then we have Nine of Coins. Nines are a completion of the whole set, whereas 10 is accomplishment, feeling the accomplishment of what has been finished, but 9 is the end point. Okay, so you are reaching the final. Wait, okay, wait. Did you do something in your life, like did you start some kind of business or start some kind of degree or got into a relationship or did something really amazing? Because this could be a jealous energy as well, like something that is keeping you away because they are jealous. It could also be that because I see something you have that they want but they cannot have, but had access to it before this. I'm not saying it's a bad person, I'm just saying this could be the dynamic of it. Interior designer, she jealous. Well, it could be. Actually, you might she something might have gotten into her eye that you have, but she doesn't, or maybe she's just unhappy in her marriage. Okay, but I still get the Cinderella vibe. There is something that you had, and she used to freely was able to use. Maybe your complete attention or something that she was freely able to utilize to feel better, and now the access has ended because of something, and that's the kind of energy that is coming. So I know that wasn't very helpful to you, but you can take what you need from the reading. Okay, so you have my best wishes. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. And guys, I'm having a little abdominal pain, so I'm just gonna take some rest and come back. Okay, thanks for waiting.